Capricorn, how you doing? So I've got my eye on the gold, or I've got my eye just on money, or I've got my eye on something that I want to buy, sold as seen. Or like I've seen someone, or okay, some of you might have seen a new person, I don't know. So what I'm hearing for you, just for a few channel messages quickly, Capricorn, is that I've got my eye on the prize, an eye on someone that could be new, or I've got my eye on someone that could have quite a bit of money, is what I'm hearing. Or I could be in for luck, or Lucy. Okay, or Lucifer, maybe a Capricorn or a Gemini. You can still watch this as a number 6 if you follow my numerology reading. Okay, so I don't want to explain that again to everybody, but Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jasmine. But you can see all the videos provided below that explain to you how I read in numerology. But I got my eye on something new, something old, something new, something blue. You might have your eye on 3. So it could be a Pisces for a lot of you, or a Pisces is involved. Because obviously in a different deck is a blue, green and gold. Something to do with Goldilocks, or someone that's got golden hair or something like that, or ginger hair. But like I've got my eye on someone that's golden, or I've got my eye on Goldeneye. I mean, is anybody listening to James Bond or Roger Moore? Because I'm hearing I've got my eye on pussy galore is what I'm hearing. It's like someone's got a big pussy. Or like it could be something to do around a Leo possibly for a lot of you. But I've got my eye on pussy galore. Or James Bond, or someone that's British is what I'm hearing. But like I've got my eye on, like, I don't know why I keep hearing I've got my eye on a lion. So a Leo. Somebody has their eye on a Leo, or a Leo has their eye on you. Okay. But I keep hearing for a lot of you I've got my eye on goals. Like something like, I don't know, as if you're like waiting to buy something and you're waiting to see if it comes up, and then when it does I hit, like I press, I mean, are you like pressing a lot of buttons or something, a lot of buttons that are like flat? That might actually be me because I'm a Gemini, but like pressing a lot of buttons and they're flashing and stuff, and because I'm got a sorry any you music enthusiasts out there, but that is actually going back, and it's in replacement of a an MPC X. That's a big fucking box. Any of you out there want to have a look at what an Akaya MPC X is? It's a fucking big machine with loads of like flashy buttons. But like I'm hearing like someone pushing a lot of buttons, or computer or something like that, and pressing a lot of buttons that flash. Okay, so I don't know if you're doing anything around music and stuff like that, and like editing and or like video editing, or music production and stuff like that, and well, basically I don't even think it's a synthesizer. I think it's because, you know, pretty much what I like doing is sampling. So some of you are making a sample, okay, or you're looking for samples, okay, stools. Some of you might need to shit or piss in a cup, I don't know, looking for a stool sample, unless you're looking for a new chair or a new seat, and a new stool is what I keep hearing. But I'm looking for a new stool. So I don't know, are you on like a market stall or something like that, and you're selling a load of things, or you go to a favourite thrift shop, the name Shaw, Gary or Tina, but like a thrift store. I've actually got Tristan. Trust me, Tristan. I'm hearing Tristan or Trustin or Justin. But trust me, man, I love a good fucking bargain, and there's a great place not that far from here, and I go, and I got an excellent, this little table down here. Like, for love and money, can I never really find a table that has wheels on it and stuff like that, and you have to go to IKEA, or you might be looking at you might be going to IKEA, or you're looking for an Akaya, which is what I'm getting, but I'm an Akaya, or I don't know, something that has wheels on it or flashy lights on it or something like that. I don't know what you're looking for. Some of it is a table, some of it is a chair. I don't know. It's kind of like you're going to a thrift store, or you got one of these favourite stores, and you're looking for like something that fits it. It's kind of like that you may have a new piece of equipment, and you're going for looking for a new lamp or table or chair or something like that. I don't know. That's what they keep saying. I know it's a very strange message, but that's what I'm picking up for you, Capricorn. Because these can kind of be now and then onward, the channel messages. But let's have a look at, I got my eye on the prize. I got my eye on gold. Some of you just got your eye on like someone that's called Goldie, right? Or you just got your eye on someone that's a winner, or the name Edwin or Eddie or Edwina. But you've got your eye on the prize. Like, I've got my eye on the goal. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing, and I've got my eye on a specific amount of money, or a person that has quite a bit of money, is what I'm hearing. So it's kind of like, well, I know exactly where I'm going, and I've just got my eye on money. So some of you are just focused on money and money and money, okay, is what I'm hearing. Unless you've got your eye on someone that is like got good potential, like somebody that's very stable in life, is what I'm hearing for a lot of you. So you could have your eye on a new person. I don't know too much about old, because I'm picking up like I'm buying something new. Hold on a minute, what is this? I'm buying something new that is also old. So some of you, you're buying something second-hand. You might be buying something that is second-hand and you're not buying anything new. You're actually buying something that's second-hand. Because I keep picking up that people that may be on like, I don't know what it is, but I can remember people's phones used to go off and they're like, they sell things and then all of a sudden their phone goes ka-ching, ka-ching. And like all of a sudden it's like a deposit of load of money or something that comes into a phone. So it's a little bit like, I don't know, is that called eBay or something like that, when you're on eBay and you've sold something and it goes ka-ching and it lets you know that you've sold it, or like looking for notifications or something to see if you've got a message from a person or if you've sold something. And then when you've sold it, you then pretty much like, right, brilliant, I've sold it, I can now afford to buy myself something else. So it's a lot of like buying and trading, really. Trading places, like place. You really could be dealing with a Pisces for a lot of you. Okay, fish, place. But yeah, I definitely keep hearing like we're trading things, like I'll swap this for what you have and stuff like that. Or, I mean, musicians do this all the time, any of you into music, but musicians do this all the time. They pretty much gather together a load of music equipment and then they basically think, okay, I don't use that anymore, I don't really use that anymore, there's something else I would really like, so I'm going to trade these three in for that. So you might be trading something in, pretty much like I did with that. I forgot to actually take that out of the background there. But like I'm trading something in for something else. Now this might be for a person, why people would trade people in, I don't know, but I'm also hearing that some of you are on the trade market, or like stocks, shares, and on the trade, okay, and you're looking into your phone and your Cash App, or what do they all call you young lot with the old Bitcoin and Cash App and so on and so forth, and looking to trade markets, buying, selling, trading. They just keep saying trading on the trade market. Something to do with the train as well, or a trainer, or you guys that want to be life coaches, but like a trainer, okay, a trainer, or you're an actual teacher itself, like a teacher training day. All you guys, all you Capricorns like being life coaches, right? But like a coach of such or something, or like training someone up or whatnot. I mean, I'm never a life coach. I can't sort my own fucking life out. That's the God's honest truth. So there's no way I'm a life coach. But I don't know. People like to say life coaching and shit like that. But me, basically, I'm fucking Steve that sits at a table that's sweating his bollocks out with a fucking air conditioning unit that I can't put on because it's going to interrupt this microphone. And there's no way I can sort anyone else's fucking life out, bruv. Because if I'm honest, my life's fucked. It's not really, but like half the time it is. So there's no way I'm going to fucking coach anybody into being anything. So that's the way I see it anyway. But like you know, people have got their own flavour. But I don't know. Are you into flavours? There's something. Some of you might like. I don't know why I keep picking up like vaping and stuff like that. Vaped flavours, or you're selling things that are of different flavour, like food or things that are different flavours. Because I'm picking up like, okay, like we're buying a bulk load of something and then we are pretty much selling it on. So I don't know, people do this in when they vape and stuff like that. You buy a whole shitload of flavours and then you pretty much like make it and whatnot, and then you sell it for double the price or something like that. So I don't know, it's kind of like making a profit over buying things that are really cheap and then selling them on for even more, something like that, right? But buying it in bulk. So any of you that are hairdressers or anything like that, that normally that's what we call in Britain is cash and carry. So like going to cash and carry, or you know, or the name is Carrie or Kerry or Carissa, okay. But going to cash and carry, buying a load of stuff, and then bringing it back. These are people that own shops, man, or work in shops. I mean, you could do anything like this, but like people that work in shops, they go and buy things in bulk. And then they come back and they distribute it and they label it and God knows what else and then sell it as a production. So something like that, buying and selling, okay. Definitely what I keep hearing for you guys. So like a salon or the name Sal, but like saloon or something like that, or a hair salon or something, and buying and selling a load of stuff and selling it on sale. So well, in my eyes, I actually wouldn't watch the Sagittarius reading. I don't know why. When it always comes to doing a Sag reading, I always end up talking about myself. For God knows why, I always end up feeling very strange when I do a Sagittarius reading, and I don't know why. I always end up going through this competitive market stuff, and well, fucking hell, please tell me that in this reading as well. Like competitive market, like we're trying to beat the market and corner the market. Yeah, you see, is someone's trying to corner the market and they've seen a niche, maybe. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just picking up that all I'm saying is, yeah, it's kind of coming through. Is someone that's trying to corner the market, which means that they've found a niche or something that suits them, okay, and they're exploiting it, is what I'm hearing. Like, I'm going to explore. Some of you are exploring options, or the name Laura, okay. Sorry, but man, I've got this aircon unit and it is brilliant, right? Got this aircon unit, and us in the UK, we don't have air conditioning really, because it's more rainy and like cold most of the time than what it is hot. But when it is fucking hot, it really is hot. And it's not great heat either, because it's unbreathable, prickly air. And so I was like, right, I wanted one of these for goddamn ages. If I wanted an air conditioning, proper redneck style as well, just bung shit up shit, stick the fucking hose out the window, bung shit up the window, and Bob's your uncle bruv, and there you go. So the name Bob or Rob or Robert, but like yeah, I can't have it on because it's too loud for the microphone, so I have to sit here and sweat and then turn it off and turn it on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Anyway, something to do with turning it on, turning it off, turning it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. Is it a computer or is it a switch of some sort? Because I keep hearing like I'm turning it on and then all of a sudden I turn it off, and then I turn it on and turn it off. I mean, fuck me, is this... I mean, this is pretty much like my channel, really. It's like I turn it on and then turn it off and turn it on, turn it off. But like, I don't know, I keep picking up that something with flashing lights, and I go to turn it on, and the moment I do, I then turn it off and then go back to it and then turn it on a bit. It's kind of like working on a project or something that you've got, and then you kind of come home and you turn it on and you work on it, or you work on it in your free time, and then when you're finished, you pretty much do something else, but you keep turning it on and off, is what I'm hearing. Now, I don't know if anyone's like in and out of a relationship, and 1 minute they're turned on, and then the next minute they're turned off, and then they're turned on, and then turned off, and you've got like a very strange sexual fucking kind of thing going on, maybe with a Steve, or like a very strange thing going on with somebody, where it's kind of like 1 minute I'm turned on, the next minute I'm turned off, the next minute I'm turned on, the next minute I'm turned off, or something like that. I don't know, keep flicking through things, or pressing like channels or stuff, and like flicking from one to another and to another and to another, or something like that, or going around 10 billion different channels and stuff. But like, I don't know, just keep flicking, turning it over, turning it off, turning it on, turning it off, turning it on, turning it off, turning it on, turning it off. So you really could be dealing with a Libra, okay? Because we turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. Turner. The name Tina or Turner, okay. Turnbull. I'm also hearing Turnbull. Turnbull. Capricorn. Nothing that really is making any kind of... Just focused on... Let's go back to what I suppose you guys are really most important. Is I got my eye on the gold, right? Is all I keep hearing. Like, I've got my eye on Goldilocks. So something to do with locks. Someone that's got a lot of locks. Or good bow locks and a nice set of bow locks. Or like, I've got my eye on that. And that's all you're thinking about is sex constantly over and over again. Or you've got yourself where you're just thinking about money, like constantly thinking about money. Because hearing, I've got my eye on the gold. That's your main message there. I've got my eye on gold. Okay, so gold finger, or I've got my eye on being fingered. Or like Freddy Four Fingers or something, or I've got my eye on someone fingering me. I mean, I don't know what that is. I don't know. But like, I've got my eye on someone's fingers, or you like someone's fingers or something, or someone's hands, or the name Hannah. But I've got my eye on someone's fingers. What's that for? Got my eye on someone's fingers. I don't know. Unless you're going to eat them, why the fuck would you eat fingers? Oh, fish fingers? You could have your eye on a fish, Pisces. Fish fingers? You guys over in America have fish fingers? But like, someone could have a fishy finger, whatever it is. It's like, oh, bro, there's a fishy finger. Right, I don't know. Or like someone's going to be fingering someone's fish. I don't know. But like, what is this about a fishy finger? Someone has got a fishy finger. What is that one? Someone's probably doing something with a Pisces. So I can hear a Pisces woman here, definitely having a treat of some sort. I don't know what that is, a Pisces woman. I don't know. But I definitely keep hearing some sort of Pisces is having some fun with a finger or something. I don't know, or just keep pushing something. I mean, pushing the right buttons and think, fuck yes, I pushed the right button of one. Or like, I don't know, someone's very good with their fingers or something. Or like, I don't know, I keep picking up like someone's like pushing buttons or twagging a jingstry or something. Or jingstry? What the fuck? A G-string, or like guitars and stuff like that. Or like just having fun pushing buttons. Hopefully it's not a fucking narc, right? But like, yeah, I'm just having fun pushing someone's buttons. Well, that might be a narc there, but I don't know. What the fuck is that? I'm having fun pushing buttons. Flicking someone's bean, or unless your name's Beanie, or Bean, or Dean, or Diane, or Dana, or D, or D's nuts, and I'm flicking someone's nuts. I mean, what? Don't go and flick someone's nuts. I can actually see someone flicking nuts though, but honestly, like across the, like, poof, like that, like, poof, scored. Or someone that plays like, I don't know, they screw up pieces of paper and they're bored shitless at work and they're like, oh, fucking, they screw up a bit of paper and they're like, you alright, bruv? Like, just about, like, poof, flick, and it flicks over to someone, you're like, you fucking asshole. Like, I don't know, that's what I can see it. Someone flicking peanuts at someone or something. I don't know, or the name Fletcher. Okay, but flicking things, I mean, the fuck is that? Flicking someone's bean? Flicking someone's bean. Or someone's flicking their bean over you, I don't know, but I can definitely hear a lot of rubbing going on around someone's boat. So, the man in the boat, y'all really could be dealing with another Gemini or Capricorn, like a Six of Swords. Flick that man in the boat. I don't know, someone could be dripping like a fuck fridge for all I know, but what on earth is going on? Somebody up in here is getting moist, I'm just putting it that way. It's making someone like, fucking hell, bro. Why you guys always got something fucking strange? Well, it ain't strange. It's just I'm just trying to like work anything else out other than like, well, I don't know, gold digging, like, or like cash app, or like marketing, selling, flicking beans, rubbing your own boat, or like row your boat gently down the stream. Some of you might be going like actually on a boat, and I'm just like, but I keep hearing the man in the boat, flick the man in the boat. So some of you having a right good old time on yourselves. Capricorn, what on earth have they got? Some of you are just focused on money. Well, all Capricorns are always focused on money. I'm always focused on money. I have a Gemini moon, so I'm classically as the forbidden fruit in my head. So, yeah, you could be dealing with a Capricorn moon. But like, or a Gemini moon or a Capricorn moon. It's basically cut from the same cloth in my book. But, yeah, something to do with I've got my eye on you. I got my eye on you because you're mine. See, somebody is obsessed with someone, and I've got my eye on you because you're mine. That's mine. It's kind of like you may want to buy something. What on earth is the door for? Like you've got your eye on a prize or something, and you're kind of like flicking, and you think as soon as that comes up available, or this person is available and free to talk, or something like that, I'm taking them. It's kind of like that. Like as soon as this person, I know that they're single, I'm gonna like do something. Like it's kind of like you've got your eye on someone, or they have you, and it's kind of like the moment I know this person's single, I'm gonna like go for it. Do you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Go for Brokeback Mountain, or I'm gonna like go and break their back or something, or Jack, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jasmine. But as soon as they're back, what is that? As soon as they're back and I know that they're there, I'm going to go over and see them. Or as soon as they're back and I know that they're single, I'm going to be able to... So is someone like on holiday or something like that, and as soon as they're back I can then see my partner? Or as soon as they're back, I keep Jackie, but like, I don't know, I keep picking up like as soon as I know that they're single or available, I'm going to then dive straight in, like, or the name Diane. But I'm just going to dive straight in, right at the deep end, because I know that this person's single. So it's kind of like somebody has them in their forefront of their mind of knowing, if I know that this person's single and available, that's what I'm going to go for. Because it's either a person or something that you're looking for specifically, and then when it comes up for sale, I'm going to buy it. Something like that, right? When I know that it's available, that's when I'm going to buy it. Or when it's the right time. A bit like if you're doing anything of Cash App or like marketing with money, and kind of like I know how to work the market, and the moment I know that it hits a certain quota, I'm going to then withdraw all my money, right? Kind of like that. So like you're on the stock market, or you're on whatever this is around Bitcoin or whatever, and you're kind of like putting a load of money in there and stuff, and as soon as it accumulates to a certain amount, as soon as it does, I'm going to take all the money and withdraw it all. So it's kind of like that. Now, I don't know if any of you are on withdrawals or withdrawing an offer, or what was I also hearing? On a drawing, like an Etch-a-Sketch type sort of thing, like on a pad. I like drawing things on a like an arts. They're actually very good. I actually got contacted by that company a while ago to see if I wanted to, well, basically to market their product, really. But I was kind of like, well, I will if you send me one, but I don't really want to put your video on that. But like I'm picking up like one of these pads, and somebody has, because in the olden days, back in Dares at Thusla, we used to call it an Etch-a-Sketch, but now being in Dares at Thusla, now like it's obviously a lot more, but I'm picking up like an Etch-a-Sketch pad, and somebody like draws things on like a pad or something, and they draw flowers, because I've got the vision of this flower in my head, and it's kind of like this, okay, and it's kind of like someone's doing those, well, you know, if you ever watch my Angel Radio when I do music effects and stuff, and I do those kind of like spirograph type sort of like things like that. So but I'm seeing someone that has a pad that is drawing it, okay, that's drawing it. So like sketching things out and drawing and painting for a lot of you. I don't know where that message was going before that one, Capricorn. I think we're going to leave it on that. I don't know. I keep picking up that some of you have basically got your eye on something that you want to buy, or eye on somebody that you know that as soon as I know that they're single or available, I can grab them, right? So I don't know if this is a money grabber, or like a granny grabber, or like grab a grand, or like someone from Ireland, but as soon as I know that they're single or available, I'm going to jump straight in and dive straight head first. So some of you, I don't know, it could be a relationship and you're kind of like waiting to see if and find out if someone's single, and when you know they are, you pretty much got your eye on them and think, right, if you're single and I'm single, bruv, let's get it on. So some of you could have your eye on a new person here. Okay, so there you go. That's all I've got ready for you, Capricorn, because this is the fourth reading I've actually done today. I've done a personal and a few others. So Capricorn, what have they got coming up for August? Capricorn, Mandy, but Holden, or hold her. Go on, hold her down. Hopefully not. Hold her down. 2 up, 2 down. So there's 2 up and then there's 2 down also. I don't know if there's like a block of flats that somebody lives in here, and there's 2 up and there's 2 down. Like 4, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio for a lot of you. Really, for a Page of Pentacles. Anyway, an idea, something of a progression of something. But for a lot of you, you might be really struggling to talk to someone, because I'm saying, have you got time to talk? Because I want to talk, but this normally is thinking about talking, but not really thinking, not really speaking much at all. So for a lot of you that have got mothers or anybody, your children may not be speaking to you as much as you want, or something like that, or you don't get to see them, the person as much as you want, probably because they're working or something. But also generally this is thinking of an idea, but also like contemplating on my next venture of like, am I going to meet someone new? Because this, for a lot of you, like I said, it's a new idea, or it's a new person. Now if it's the old person is more than likely just thinking about you, more than likely here. Because I'm hearing, I've been thinking about you. Somebody has definitely been thinking about someone. I keep hearing that as a message. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you too, baby. Is what I keep hearing. It's like, I've been thinking about you too, baby. Do you think about me? I think about you too. Oh, do you? Yeah, no, I think about you all the time. Oh, I think about you too. Really? It's a bit mushy, isn't it? I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you too. Have you really? Well, 2 and 2 make 4, and why don't we two put together and get 8? It's got something to do about Leo or an Aquarius. I've been thinking about you. Oh, I've been thinking about you too. Have you? Yeah. Okay, what would you like to do then? Well, let's just stare at this pentacle for a little while and see if anything changes. Anyway, Capricorn, Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node for... Is that my eyes you're looking into? No, bruv, it's my fucking pentacle. Now piss off. That's going to be another Steve t-shirt. Is that me you're looking at? No, it's my pentacle, bruv. Piss off. I'm more concerned about me money. That's what I'm hearing. Have you got time? No, I'm at work, bruv. Like, have you got time? Just no, I'm sorry, but I'm working. Are you like? Can we speak yet? No, I'm sorry. I haven't answered. Why didn't you answer me? It's like, well, I'm working, bruv. I'm thinking about me pentacle. It's right in front of my eyes. I know I want it and I've got it, but I just ain't got time to speak to you. I'm sorry, I haven't. So this could be your children. Sorry, but I ain't got time. I've got better things to do than worry about what you're thinking about. I'm thinking about my money, Janet. Thinking about me money. Anyway, let's see. Capricorn, Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node for August. Oh dear, that pentacle gets even bigger. Can you shove that pentacle any further? No. Can you extend your reach any further? Do you want to? Do you wanna? Do you really wanna? Danny or Dan or Dandoon or Bandoon or like Danny Glover or Mel, Melanie, Melissa, Maria, Matilda. But yeah, Mel Gibson or the name Gibb or Ronnie Gibb. But yeah, money. Earning a crust is really all I'm concerned about. I do have a new person that I may be thinking, well, is there a possibility? Have I heard from this person yet? Well, there might have been, but it's more of an opportunity in order to meet, really. But you're going to have to meet both ways, okay? Because somebody has to reach out. And if not, this is basically just a missed opportunity. But it's there. It's kind of like it's there for the taking. So it's kind of like, well, I'm here for the takings, baby. So it's like, well, look, I'm free. Are you free? Yeah. Unless your name's Frida. Or Freya, Heidi, Freya. Capricorn, Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node for August. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I meant to turn that back up right, but I forgot. I mean, what the fuck is with the old batshit? Hands up if you're batshit crazy. That is, I've got to do that. I meant to do that today. Get some t-shirts going for people that keep asking and say, Steve, get these t-shirts going you've been talking about for the last year. Hands up if you're batshit crazy, right? Batshit crazy. Hands up who this is. Hands down. Hands up, hands down. Put your hands up. Somebody could be arrested. Put your hands up, Hannah. I'm hearing Han or Hannah or Nana. Me Nana. Some of you got a batshit crazy nan. Or a mum. I don't know. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, that's turned down. That's a no. That's an equivocal no. It's kind of like, is this message coming in, Steve? Are they going to reach out to me? More than likely not. No. Because it's kind of like I'm thinking about money as you're thinking about move, because you're thinking about moving on, really. Any card in reverse means no. Right? It does not mean, definitely does not mean yes. Any card in reverse means no. Right? So no means no. So unless someone's like really asking you a hell of a lot, but I don't think they are. I just think it's stuck, melodic, no energies. Like no. Those people still out there drawing their own cards on the old yes or no. Definitely the people that have had personal readings. I keep doing these yes and no, and I don't stop doing your own readings of yes and no and predicting it by tarot. Right? Because there might be a lot of shit in life that you need to do, and then you do your own cards. I need to draw 3 cards and see if it tells me that I'm supposed to do this, and I really want it, but the cards tell me no, so I'm not going to do it. Don't do that if you're doing that yourselves, for God's sake, because you will probably stop a lot of things that you're supposed to do. you know, if you're supposed to be doing things, you might be misinterpreting it, and it might have a different meaning when you're actually supposed to be fucking doing it, right? So I don't know why I keep hearing somebody keeps doing yes or no answers on themselves. It's really not wise to be doing readings on yourself, like, not really. I mean, you can. Don't fucking listen to me. You do what you like, but it's not wise to keep doing yes or no questions with your own cards. If you should walk out the front door today, am I going to meet anyone new today? Because this means thinking. It definitely does not mean talking. It means thinking. It means also avoiding, because I'm not speaking and I don't want to speak about it. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to speak about it. I already know. Okay, really could be dealing with a Virgo there. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio or a water sign. But some of you have just got children with your partner and you're focused on your kids 24/7 and worried about their love life, or your grandkids and worried about what's going on in their love life, because they're all kinds of fucked up at the minute, is what I'm hearing. Like, I'm more concerned about what's going on with my kids person and stuff, and they could be in a gaslighting scenario themselves, but this is being turned off and turned down and being told no. So this person's looking basically to rebuild their life somehow, but they're equivocatively lost. Okay, equivocativly lost. That's normally what you get when you take a gamble as well. If you've been gambling, I lost the love of my life. I lost the love of my life. But why? Anyway, Capricorn for August. Whew, fuck. Hands up if you're batshit crazy. Oh. 2 9s, 1 upright, 1 downright. Downright arrogant, downright rude. Oh dear. This is 100% gaslighting in the family, that's for sure. Okay, but this is not a good combination of cards. This is someone that lives from the land down under. This person's from Australia, probably. It could be Pudgy. Pudgy, you still alright there? But I don't know. This is, I don't know, I keep hearing someone from the land down under. Something is going on here, okay, that's probably not good. Probably in Australia altogether. I don't know what's actually going on in Australia. But something is not good going on over there, here. Yeah, that's 100% gaslighting. Someone that's lost, equivocatively lost their mind, This person could have also lost a person, like physically lost, because I've been picking that up for a few readings, and one of them was in the Scorpio and Libra reading, I think. I'm not sure which ones they were, of someone that had lost their mum or dad or something. They've just lost a relative, and this person is really struggling to move, because it can be someone that's struggling to move on away from their person by not communicating with them. But it can also mean that somebody really has lost their mum here, and they're really struggling to cope as a mother, but without their mother, of their support. You were my greatest support, but you are no longer here in order to support me. Okay, is also what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the support worker. Support. I'm also hearing southpaw. or south by south, or north by west. What is that? Southpaw, Dana White, or Danny, or Dana, or Danielle. But like north by south, or something like that, because I'm picking up someone that fights southpaw, or something like that. I was going to say KFC. That's chicken, right? UFC. The UFC. These people are also lost their mind around the old fucking COVID stuff. This person could have also like caught a. This is flu also. Well, that's definitely one flew over the cuckoo's nest. That's for sure. Someone could literally be in a lunatic asylum here. They really could. I'm not going to come out with that story, but like, yeah, someone's really lost their mind here. Someone could be locked away in prison, is what I'm hearing. Like, I've just lost a person. Like, they're physically. This person could have overdosed also, because I keep picking that up majorly around the channeled stuff that I've been doing for coming on, you know, doing the spiritual attack, heart attack. There you go, that's probably in here. It's kind of reminding me of the intergalactic channel messages that I've been doing collectively. And I said spiritual attack, panic attack, or heart attack. Okay. Here, this is stress. This person's under pressure. Okay, something wrong, like ill. Either ill and something's wrong with them. This could be because this is also breathing. It could be like me with sleep apnea, but something to do with their breathing, like I don't know what that is. Is this ghost or is this Elijah? Elijah's ghost, but like it's all I keep hearing this. What the fuck is that? Someone that moans a lot, or groaning, or I don't know. I don't know. I mean, is somebody literally hurt themselves here, and they're like, oh no, like bring out the gimp. And they're like, man, what is that disturbing as fuck? That is, again, man, I see that in one of my visions of somebody getting a cloth and putting it around someone's mouth. Shut up. Nah, these are people that are arguing at home. Right, there's a few messages here. There's somebody that will not shut up, and somebody doesn't like the fact that they keep speaking about other people or someone else. Okay, because I'm hearing that somebody's gone batshit crazy, telling everybody all about this like intergalactic twin flame stuff and God knows what else, and someone gets extremely pissed off with someone and saying, look, just put a gobstopper on her, will you? Because she's fucking saying too much. That's what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing it from Lockstock, Two Smoking Barrels or something. Like, will you put a fucking gobstop on her, sweetheart, will you? Fucking will you shut her up? Is what I keep hearing. Will you shut up? Oh dear. Someone's getting a bit tetchy. Yeah. Like, will you put a gobstopper on her, Frank, or I will? You better shut your mouth, little lad, or I'm gonna fucking cut your Jacobs off. Is what he, so name Jake, or Jacob, or Jacob's ladder. But like, oh, you better shut your mouth, Santa, so I'm gonna cut your fucking Jacobs off. Oh, don't get your Jacobs cut off, Jake. That's what I'm hearing. Don't get your Jacobs cut off. Jacob's ladder. We are climbing Jesus' ladder. Someone's climbing, rock climbing, something like that, climbing, or like, I don't know, in the climate or something. Yeah, I'll cut your fucking Jacobs off. Somebody could be Jewish here, and this is the old thingy. What do you call it? Like someone doesn't have, I don't know what you old fucking guys are up to, but you know, when someone has all their circumcision and stuff and all of that private, there's no way that I'd have all that shit to cut off, bro. I don't know why people actually do that. That bit's supposed to protect that bit, but I don't know. I keep picking up that someone's been fucking for art thou and had to snip and chop and God knows what else, and just put him on the table, he'll be alright, little lad. Like, Fucking hell, no, I don't want me wiener cut off, bruv. Oh, don't worry about that, boy. Just get that straight out there. Let's sort that out. Like, I mean, is there a poor fish here up to the chop or what? I don't know. But like, just get that squid out, bruv, and put that fish on this table and let's get that out. Right, stick it on there, right. Oh, okay, I'm picking up 2. Injection here. Someone could be into heroin. There could also be intravenous type sort of thing. Sitting in the stand of the sports arena. Someone's a sports teacher or something. Someone could be, what do you call it? Working out, but they're taking antibiotic steroids, is what I'm hearing. Steroids. Someone that's a trainer and they're taking steroids or some sort of medication, is what I'm hearing now. Sitting in the stand of the sports arena, waiting for the show to begin. Red light, green light, strawberry wine. You could be dealing with a Cancerian or a 7. A good friend of mine follows the stars. Venus and Mars are alright tonight. A good friend of mine follows the stars, you know. Could be something to do around a Leo or, well, an Aquarius. I'll follow the stars. Someone could be seeing stars. Anyway, what was I hearing here? Yeah, there's some kind of self-harming, or beating oneself up physically and emotionally and mentally, or someone's absolutely persecuting someone here and making them feel very goddamn uncomfortable. Okay, but I'm hearing intravenous injection, steroids, and also depression. Come out behind that false moustache, Hitler. We know you're in there. Right? Come out behind that false moustache, Hitler. We know you're in there, bruv. Come on. Come out wherever you are. Oh, what is that? I'm hearing someone knocking at someone's door. Knock down Ginger, or someone that's Ginger. But like, come on, I know you're in there. Come on, where are you? Like, fuck off. I'm like hibernating, bruv. It's like, no, we know you're in there. Listen. Have you, like, oh, okay, someone's harbouring a fugitive is also what I just heard. Now the name Harness or Melanie or Mel, but I'm also hearing someone's harbouring a fugitive, or this is the Fugees, but like harbouring a fugitive here at home. They're covering something up that's going on at home. They're trying to cover it up. This might be lipstick on your collar, or a cheater or a liar. Or like someone's trying to fabricate a lie and cover it up. Or somebody's got lipstick all over their brick and something like that maybe, and they're trying to cover that up. Or trying to cover up the fact that they may got track marks on their arm or something, and they're trying to cover it up by concealer and stuff or whatnot here. Also picking up a cover, like I need to be covered because I'm off work, like someone's in, like, good grief, good gracious me, whatever next. Okay, it was in another reading. Like grief stricken, like absolutely need some time off because they could have lost somebody, like something has happened to this person and they're either really ill at the moment and they need some time off, or like they are just like either, I don't know, drug abuse and stuff like that, and they need to detox, or they need, because basically, you know, I used to be a counsellor, so when a person, you know, when they're on that, they need that to survive, to go to work, and if they don't get that, they can't go to work, and if they can't go to work, then they can't get money to get that, and they get in this cycle that is awful. Or the name Michael, okay, but they get in this cycle. And if you can't work, you can't support your habit, and if you can't support your habit, you can't work, and if you can't do either, and you have children, then you can't support yourselves at the moment, right? Because I'm hearing, if I can't support you, I can't support them, and I can't support myself, and if I can't, then I may well be in supported housing living. But at the moment, I'm ill, because this is cold turkey. Could be someone that's facing, like, I don't know, cold turkey, depression. This is, you know, gone cold. No, the fucking chicken's gone cold. Now this is Turkey. Someone from Turkey itself, like Spain or Turkey or someone like that, or cold turkey. Detoxing, DTTs, or detoxing, or Utoxeter, from Utoxeter. Okay, Utoxeter. I'm also hearing Utah Saints. Utah, from Utah. Tara, also Taylor, also Taylor. Somebody could have lost somebody called Taylor, or Tyler. Taylor or Tyler, but I'm definitely hearing someone Taylor. Taylor, someone Taylor. Someone tell her, will you? Just tell her. Somebody did tell somebody. What is that? Tell her. Tell her about it. Tell her everything you see. Tell her everything, Lucy. Go on, spill your guts, Lucy. Go on, Lucifer. Tell her. Go on. You better tell her, or else I will. Oh dear, what's that? Go on, you better go and tell her. If you don't, I will. If you don't tell her, I will. It's like, listen, tell her, or else I'm gonna. That's definitely a lock, stock, fucking. Listen, you tell her, or else I'm gonna tell her, sweetheart. You tell her, or else I'm gonna tell her. You tell her to shut her mouth, or else I'm gonna tell her. Oh dear. Please tell me you guys are not all like still mungled up with the old fucking people that keep saying about this. Oh my God, I'm being fucking gang stalked. And I'm like, my partner is with this other bitch. And this other bitch is after my fella and they don't want her or him. Some of you are completely and utterly lost karmically here. Because y'all got someone after your fella or your guy or whatever it is. I don't know. But like, if you don't tell her, I'm going to tell her. And if you don't tell her to leave you alone, then I'm going to. I mean, really? I hope you trust your partner. Just putting it that way. Because they could be going to stick their bingo dobber in someone else. That's all I'm saying. They could be shouting ear. That's for sure. Somebody has got their legs spread from ear to ear, is what I keep hearing. Ear, ear. Or someone's ears are burning. London's burning, London's burning. London spells London. Come in ready or not. London's calling. Someone's from London here. London. London town. London. Lantern, London. You better go and tell her or else I will. That's all I keep hearing. You better go and tell her, sweetheart, or I will. Oh dear. Well, let's find out what the rest of your reading is, Capricorn. I hope you've enjoyed the entertainment. If you actually want me to get serious about your reading now, then I'm going to go over to Patron, which will be the both tiers, the first tier and the full access bundle. After this one, though, I'm more than likely going to stick with doing your star signs, actual star signs, only over on Patron for a month, okay, which will be the weeklies, but that'll only be on the full access bundle. And then things that I will do on here will be collective readings and also probably individual star sign channeling instead of the actual tarot, okay? So it's just a different way of looking at things because it also frees up a lot of time and energy for me as well, okay? So I want to try something new, so I actually came up in my own reading of Pisces and actually kind of everything in my own readings comes fucking true for myself. So I'm kind of going with my own reading, really. But yeah, if you want to join, you can, but things will change all the time. But at the moment, I'm going to probably try for something different. You might be looking for someone new. Anyway, so yeah, you can find all the links provided below, but it'll be on both tiers, but you'll know the script. Okay, alright guys, thanks very much Capricorn, I'll see you soon.